Hello everyone and welcome back to a Let's Play of Plants vs. Zombies, where we are covering the puzzles and minigames extras. Where we last left off, we had completed Zombie Nimble Zombie Quick, and now we are going to be moving on to the last stand. How dramatic is that? We have already finished all the regular puzzles. So we're not going to be doing any more of those until we get to the endless ones. So we're probably going to be doing 2 minigames per episode now, just to make up for time we now have. Okay, so basically the gimmick with Last Stand is we start off with 5,000 sun, and we only have one time where we can plant, pick plants. I believe there's 5 waves in Last Stand. So it's a little bit like the survival mode of this game. But even that's a little different, and you'll find out why in future. But for now, we are not allowed to have any sun generators either. All the sun we are getting is only from the end of the round. And we only get to pick the plants once. So we gotta make it good. Alright, who do we want? I think what we'll go ahead and do is use the repeater strategy. Get some repeaters and Gatling peas in there, some tall nuts, squash. Don't think I'm gonna care for snow peas much. I'll get torchwoods instead. Well, you know what we could do, actually? I have a better idea. Forget the torchwoods. We are going to have spikeweeds, snow peas, and then some other random junk. Probably just explosives. That'll work. Alright, so now we have to survive for 5 flags, but we have all the time in the world to set up. So first thing I'm going to do is set up some lily pads. Set up a couple right here. Get a couple tall nuts. I think get the tall nuts here. Some snow peas, some repeaters, some more snow peas, and then a bunch of spikeweeds. We'll see how well this strategy goes. I'm not expecting it to work wonders at all, but just for goofiness. See how it goes. And we're going to be a little bit short on this bottom row, it looks like, so I need to also be careful that I don't press the onslaught button a little early. No, we're actually good as far as that is concerned. And I think that about does it. So now that we have there is one problem with this plan. We have nowhere to back up things for squash or jalapenos except for these 2 rows right here. That one's really out of line right there. Okay. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it. So let's start the onslaught. And watch the chaos commence. So basically the plan with this one is everything is going to be slowed down and they're going to be damaged on the spikeweeds. That's pretty much it. And we just collect everything else that happens. If I'm sounding a little bit weary today, it is because I'm rather tired. The holidays did just happen, so the winter holidays here in North America. So I'm still a little bit worn out from that. My sleep schedule's messed up again, so all the fun times. But we'll see how this goes. There is a bit of an issue with the screen door zombies because they are going to be able to block the snow peas, but thankfully the spike weeds go right through the screen doors, so no problem there. And that is a bit of an issue over there as well. To use a jalapeno, I'm going to use a jalapeno here, and that's going to cost me, but that's also going to save us a tall nut. And as a reward for defending one flag, we get a whole bunch of sun. So I'm going to put one of these down and put down a Gatling pea here, I think. And we no longer have defense from jalapenos, but I think we'll be okay. Since we can do nothing else, let's continue the onslaught. For Last Stand and survival in general, there's a lot of strategies you can do to just kind of watch everything happen and let the craziness commence. You can do things with the melon pulls, you can do things with just streams of peas behind torchwoods. You can have spikeweed strategies like this, just all kinds of things. Your options are a lot more open for Last Stand than they are for Bobsled Bonanza, which I have decided is my least favorite minigame of this entire thing. Now that football zombie is a little bit worrisome. I'm not liking how far he's getting up there. Yeah, I'm starting to see some issues with this strategy right here. I don't have any follow-ups with this. So since we're having issues with this, I'm actually going to go ahead and restart the level. And instead of going with the spike weeds this time, I'm just going to do the good old-fashioned repeater torchwood strategy. And now we just get a bunch of explosives. I could use 3-peaters, but I don't think they're going to be too handy. Well, I don't know. We can actually try a row of 3-peaters and see how they do. They are really expensive, though. But we'll see how this goes. Whoops. Trying to plant lily pads on the ground, that was good. Like I said, I'm a little bit tired. Alright, and then we'll put a row of tall nuts right here. And I think we may have enough actually for 1, 2, 3, 4 repeaters. I think these 2 rows are going to be fine. We can't get really tough units like football zombies there. So we'll go ahead and plant these guys here. Oh, I actually have enough for 1 more. Need to work on my math. Yikes. And the game is lagging something fierce right now. So go ahead and pause it. And restart the recording. Alright, that is not doing much better. I think we'll just have to deal with it for now. I still should have plenty of free space, so I think it'll just need to catch up at some point. Now we can let the flames commence. Now, that is an issue with the three-peater strategy. With the three-peaters, even though they can cover 3 lanes, they still require a zombie in their lane before they actually attack. So they're better for swarms. Not so great on the first wave, but I'm sure in later waves it'll definitely pick up and we can get some really good flame walls going. Unfortunately, this is being really slow, so I need to figure out something here. They're really liking that tall net, aren't they? But now we have enough sun to plant down our last 2 repeaters, so we're good. And I'm going to stop the recording real quick and see if I can free up some space for this silly fraps. Okay, we're back. 3 hours later for me, split second for you. And, let's continue the onslaught. Lots of old videos that I hadn't deleted, so now they're gone forever. Oh well. But that is running so much better than it was before, so mission accomplished. Alright, anyway, I was gonna say something and I forgot. May as well say something though, considering that we have a whole bunch of zombies here just dying to walls of flame. Excuse me. Had a little bit of trouble with those football zombies. Let's get rid of them. Kind of fun to watch that level progress, though. Just kind of zoom forward as they all fall. And now here's where the three-peaters really come in handy. Ooh, we got a jewel out of that. Nice. That'll be helpful. And that is the last zombie for our second flag. But we don't have anything else we can do, so we're just going to continue the onslaught and watch the chaos commence. So, previously I was talking about different strategies you can use with this. Obviously the spikeweed strategy wasn't working out too well. I was kind of screwing up with that. There's not necessarily a perfect way to do it, but the spikeweeds alone aren't going to accomplish what you want. Perhaps the upgraded version of the spikeweeds, if you have them, can do more, but I don't think that you have the sun available to really make it count, especially for the football zombies if they're not getting slowed. Something I have done before is having walls of spikeweeds, or not walls of spikeweeds, walls of garlic. And as the zombies went back and forth, they would be chewing on the garlic once, going back across spikeweed, etc., etc. Doesn't work so well for this, unfortunately, and it doesn't look like I have the nut bandaging. Basically, just lets you place a tall nut over a wounded tall nut, or a new walnut over a wounded walnut. So instead of having to take the shovel, dig the guy up, and putting a new tall nut in its place, I would just be able to take the tall nut and stick it right on top, and it would repair it. Not an upgrade we're going to get yet, but we will get it at some point. And that will help us with survival and a few other things as well. Going back to the spikeweed strategy, it really... Pretty much any strategy with Last Stand involves repeaters or catapults of some kind. You need a good backup system for the spikeweeds. So if you need a backup system that consists of really powerful pea shooters, then why not just have the pea shooters in the first place? But you know, it's good to try things and see what works and what doesn't. And the spikeweed system I had set up wasn't working. You really can get that strategy to work. I've done it before, but I just messed up with how I laid everything out. So, my fault. Alright, now that we have everything in all the lanes, we're just gonna see this wall of flame that's so beautiful. So ecstatic, so wonderful, and we got another jewel out of that. Nice. A lot of jewels today. I'm happy with that. We are getting a little bit of a wounded tall nut down there. Again, another issue with the three-peater strategy, because it really shines when you have just walls of zombies coming at you. When you have something like this, where it's a bunch of zombies in a single lane, not so good. Really not so good. For the simple fact that it's just not going to be firing in these two lanes, in adjacent lanes, adjacent lanes, where the other three-peaters could really help out. So, an issue with that, but oh well. Now the walls of fire begin again. And this is actually our last wave here. So, we're almost done with this minigame, believe it or not. Torchwoods and pea shooters really work out for this, for pretty much any strategy. They're very, very good defenses. Ugh. I think I might actually have a cold, and that might be why I'm feeling so crappy today. If that's the case, then oh well. But... blowing my nose on camera, that was, professional. Good thing there's audio editing. Oh boy, this is not good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use the squash. We need it. That remove most of the threat. Now this is the last wave, so I'm not too worried if they break through the tall nuts at this point. Yeah. Because they're gonna go down either way. And with the torchwoods, they go down really fast. That's just be annoying. Stick one right there. And just to speed things up, let's put down a Gatling Pea. Does that actually do area of effect? Does that do a small area of effect with the torchwood? Huh. That might be a theory to try out. Hypothesis, whatever. And we got a trophy! And we've unlocked Pogo Party. So, Last Stand, like I said, there's a lot of things you can do for this, because it's pretty much just a regular adventure mode, except you just have to plant everything at the beginning. That's not quite what I wanted to do, but okay. So yeah, lots of strategies for that one. Zombotany 2, on the other hand, not so much. Oh. Okay, so we do get to pick our plants. I thought we had to do something else. I was expecting the conveyor belt system to be coming. But it's nice that we get to see our plants again. Now, for this one, it's going to be a bit difficult. I'm going to be... Whoops. I'm going to be using some of these, explosives. Unfortunately, we can't view the lawn, but I do think we have 6 lanes here. So we're going to be having some pool zombies, I think. Don't want just pea shooters, though, because that's going to get bad really fast. Twin sunflowers and repeaters, I think will do it, I want to say. We'll see how this goes. So basically, as usual, just make a crap ton of sun as soon as possible. And hopefully the zombies don't start spawning where my sunflowers are. Although that might get, that might be asking a little much considering. I'm not going to spend sun yet. Okay, no. I'm just not going to put zombies in that lane. Not put zombies in that lane. I'm not going to put sunflowers in that lane. That way we can, avoid some of the damage. Alright, put down another sunflower and potato mine. Now, since the potato mine isn't up yet, he can't hurt it. I don't think he can actually hurt it at all, come to think of it. Which is a good thing. Alright, so now we have a few lanes worth. Alright, start putting down those pea shooters. Now, I believe these zombies will have twice as much health as normal zombies. I'm not sure about that, though. I think that'll get up in time. Not positive, but I think it'll get up in time to kill him. Or it'll just be fine. Okay. Whatever. Alright, and let's squish this guy. Okie dokie. Oh wow, that's a bit of an issue. Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright, squish you. Put a sunflower down here, put another pea shooter down. I may have wanted to get a tall nut, come to think of it. This is kind of an oopsie on my part. Alright, let's put down a, oh crap, that's not good. Let's get rid of these guys. Ah, nuts. That's really not good. Come on, Lily. Nuts. Okay, wait a bit on the squash. That sunflower's gonna go down, but that's okay. We got a couple twins down. Alright, we got a repeater. Yay. Whoops. Alright. Oh, that potato mine might go down. Yeah, the potato mine's gone. Crap. Alright. I think we're okay for the moment. Put down another sunflower here, get some extra sun generators. Boy. Boy indeed. Oh, crap. Come on, pea shooter. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. We're fine for the moment. We are fine for the moment. Let's just get rid of the tall nut. Don't want to deal with that. Now something... Oh, crap. That is a 4-peter. Something I figured out, though, you remember seeing those jalapeno zombies at the beginning? They actually don't... They're a little bit more like Jack-in-the-Box zombies in how they function. They do not go off if they die. They'll detonate randomly, and I think if they... Oh, shit. As soon as I say that, I have to eat my words. God damn it. Alright, put another walnut down. Now I have to rebuild. Oh, hell. Alright, let's get rid of you. Put down a repeater. Another lily pad, thank you. Come on, repeater. There we go. And put one down here. Alright, I just want so much sun to show up that no matter where I grab, I'm gonna get sun back here somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this guy, because that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Get rid of you. Alright, now we're starting to get a little progress here. Now we're starting to get a little progress. Unfortunately, we lost that walnut that was down here. That's a wee bit of an issue. You know what? Let's just take the easy way out. Get rid of this guy. Use the squash. Oh boy, that is gonna go down real fast. Okay, no, it's not. Oh, squash zombie, squash zombie. Here. Nope, he's dead. I think for the squash zombies, they are more kind of the suicides where they rush you and die. That's basically all that happens. Right, let's get some repeaters down and start putting up more twin sunflowers here. Alright, I really don't care if he eats that lily pad because I'm not going to be using it for a little bit. Okay. I think we're good. Let's put down a couple more potato mines as a security measure, and we'll start replacing these regular pea shooters back here. Oh, that's beautiful. That's just beautiful. Thank you. Boy. Boy, this could go bad really fast. But yeah, the jalapeno detonation is really just really pretty random. Is he gonna die? He's gonna die. Okay, good. And I need to get rid of some of these guys. And we have more space for these twin sunflowers. That's a good thing. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose a walnut here pretty soon. I should start replacing these. So I'm gonna do that. And as well, replace some of these pea shooters. Some repeaters, like what they're sending at me, might not have been a bad idea, but it's a little late for what I picked. And this is going fairly well as is. I mean, we've already covered 2 waves, so we're actually going pretty strong here. We haven't replaced the last of our... There we go. Now I've replaced the last of our repeaters. Those squashes are not getting anywhere. Let's just get rid of you. And put one down here. Wait until this tall nut zombie goes down. All the sun. And he's dead. Alright, put down another twin sunflower, get all the sun we possibly can. Just in case I have to replace. And I think I'm going to start moving up my lines and start planning down more repeaters. Give me a little bit more protection. It's gonna be a bit slow considering certain aspects, but I'm just gonna go with it. Alright, replace that. Put a repeater down here. Whew. Not too worried about the taunt. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Because I do kind of want to replace this walnut here. And this is the final wave. Alright, I think we're set. Not as many jalapeno zombies as I've seen in the past. Sometimes I've had just 20 of them coming at me in a single wave, and that was a little bit scary, but managed to get rid of them. Alright, I think that's gonna do it. Have a squash at the ready. I don't think he's gonna get through the walnut, though. No, he's not getting through the walnut before he dies. He's gone. And that is on Botany too. Much easier than Bobsled Bonanza. I hate that one so much. But these are getting a little bit tougher. But yeah, that's I'm trying to think of some way to kind of wrap this up, and I'm not coming up with any ideas. Words, what are these? But oh well. So we covered 2 minigames. Last time is on Botany. Next time we're going to be doing Walnut Bowling 2 and Pogo Party. And I think in 2 episodes we're actually going to be covering the rest of the minigames. And then we can go on to the endless puzzles and survival. So we're starting to get close to our gold trophy. And really, we're getting close to our gold trophy and seeing the end of the tunnel here. So we can get on to survival and the second go for the adventure. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Plants vs. Zombies Extras, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day, and bye for now.